Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here. Welcome back to 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Maintenance is happening tonight. That's about like 12 hours from now, a little over 12 hours. We're going to have maintenance. A lot of things are disappearing. A 100-day event is coming up, and there's a couple things in between I want to talk about. So let's jump in and let's talk about this maintenance. So the maintenance is coming up, which is again around 10 p.m. PDT, which is like 2 hours right before the daily resets. If you guys know what time that is for your time zone, that works out perfectly. This is a little maintenance break. This is really important in this picture here because this Elizabeth here, this costume is going to be really, really cool. And they're also going to give us, hopefully they're going to get us the, you know, the little, what do you call that thing? The record player. The record player, there's going to be an update for the record player that's going to allow us to have 3-hour raid bosses. So hopefully that's during this 100-day celebration, because I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to help with like just summoning all your raid bosses and having the ability to just sit there for 3 hours and not worry instead of the 1 hour mark. That way you can just use your farming team for everything and then switch into your raiding gear, because it's a lot of equipment going back and forth. So that should be happening. Hopefully it is. I'm looking forward to that, especially that Elizabeth costume looks amazing. But the things that we're getting, as soon as we log in, we're going to have the Eve of 100-day check-in. And this is going to give us 10 Eve of draw tickets, which is a total of 110 draws. So basically, what we're going to get here is 11 draws, if I'm doing the math properly. So we're going to pull 10 times, and that's going to give us a total of 110 because it's 10 plus 1 guaranteed over there. Now, what's going to come out of this banner, I'm not sure. We're going to get more notices tonight. I will have an update video for that, but hopefully there's a good amount of stuff in there. If anything, that's a bunch of stamp pots. Or a bunch of stamp pots and gold coins, so you can buy your SSR coins or SSR dupes for like Arthur, Hauser, Jericho, whatever you guys are using. So either way, it's free draws. I'm looking forward to that. Second part we have here is a special step-up event. So this is probably going to go in hand with this. And what's going to happen is you're going to be able to get an SSR Infinity Great Mage Merlin guaranteed. Now this is blue Merlin, and the only thing this is good for is to give your Merlin more cosmetics. More UR chest piece, you know what I mean? I believe it comes with a headpiece. Merlin is the headpiece because the other two Merlins gave weapons when you give the affinity, the food. So if you either give it L or give her L or give her type of food, you guys get another headpiece for Merlin. So it's always good to have extra free stuff there. Besides that, I wouldn't really work on Merlin specifically. You don't have to awaken her. She's not really used for anything. She's just there for extra cosmetics. So it's a freebie. I'm not going to complain. At least we don't have to pull for her. It fills up our page, and again, it gives us more stuff for our Merlin. So not the greatest, but it's something. And then they're also giving us SSR Princess Elizabeth. Now, this is the green Elizabeth. I believe it's the one that's currently in the game right now, and I don't have it. So, hey, that's a freebie towards me. This Elizabeth's pretty good, but not like, oh wow, we got a free Elizabeth. It's a 1 out of 6 Elizabeth, nothing too crazy, but it is 2 free units and plus all the other new units we get here, which so far looks pretty decent to me for 100-day celebration. When it comes to more than that, we'll see. There's still plenty of days before the actual 100-day mark, so they might be doing more than just this. Now, you'll be getting a simple 1 draw ticket just by getting her. All you have to do is 1 draw ticket, which costs 10 loyalty points. So I'm guessing right there, from saying this, simply 1 draw ticket, I'm guessing that 1 draw ticket is going to count towards 11 pull. So when you get 10 of them as soon as you log in, that's all 110 at the same time, just by going by this, because that 1 draw ticket will equal the 10 pull, the plus 1. You guys know what I mean. When you go to the draw, it says 10 plus 1. So that's all the freebies we're getting up here. New things we're getting for the actual update: clear tickets and patrol system. We're getting that. Yes. This is going to be really, really good. This is going to help with the grind. This game is a huge grind, so this is going to be very nice to have. So as soon as this comes up, I'm going to give you guys an example of it, showing you guys on the global side how to use it properly and all that good stuff. Then we get the consecutive equipment draw improvement in auto salvage. Now this, I have been waiting. I've been saving all my gold, but I kind of wish that they actually added the salvage event with it. That would have been really good. I know we just had it maybe like, what, a month ago? But I feel like it's a pretty good space. You know, every month maybe we can get it. It would be really nice. But since it's not here yet, I might hold off. I do have almost 100 million gold again. But the whole point of this is going to be really cool. I'm going to make a whole video on it. Well, not just like talking about it, but actually going through the polls, seeing how many things I get, which way I'm going to organize it. But so the equipment draw improvement, it's going to be that when you do the polls and the equipment draw, it's actually going to be auto polling for you. So you don't have to keep pushing the pull button. It's also going to keep track of how much gold you're spending. It's going to keep track of how much inventory you have, and it's going to auto salvage anything you don't want. So you put uncommon, common, rare, and SSR to be auto salvage. So you don't have to go back to your inventory and then salvage it yourself and then come back to the draw. It's very useful because that draw system is like end game. That's where you're gonna get all your good stuff from: hammers, anvils, all that stuff you need to improve your combat class, your character's equipment. So this is gonna be really good. And also with this, it should be coming with speed up. So as you level up your equipment, as you re-roll the stats on the equipment, the animation should be quicker, so we don't spend as much time, because it just takes way too long. You're going to constantly do it forever. So hopefully they do add that speed up with it. Now, a couple of other things they're adding is the forum and social media links. They're going to be adding to the homepage. Honestly, we'll see how it is. I'm thinking as a content creator, it's going to be good, but for everyone else, I don't really know if it's going to be that great, because when you log into the game, everything's already there anyways. So next up is ranking matches. Ranking matches are going to be changing. If you go to the details, they did talk about stuff like this before. This was posted on Wednesday, May 20th, and they crossed out a lot of stuff here. But the Fight Festival score changes. You will be able to get more than 4,050 points in the Challenger tier after the 526 maintenance. So after the Fight Festival reset, you will not be able to get more than 4,050 points in Challenger tier in Fight Festival. During the next maintenance, all knights in Challenger tier will have their festival points reset to 4,000. You will only be able to get points from ranking matches afterwards. More details about ranking matches will be provided in a separate notice. So it looks like that you're going to stay in Challenger during this part over here, and they're going to change the system a little bit. So we're going to see how that works out when it actually comes out. That's going to seem pretty interesting. If you're not in Challenger or anything like that, it doesn't really matter, but the whole point is that you get into that, and there's going to be a ranking system for it. From what I saw on the JP side, there's going to be different tabs, and it's going to be a whole different system. It's like a whole nother video. I'm not going to throw it in here. Just know that the PvP is going to be changing eventually to a tournament style, which is kind of cool. At the same time, I heard it's not that great. So we'll see how it goes. Ending events. So let me jump into the game to show you guys the ending events so you guys know what's going on. So the first one should be this over here, the coins. If you guys haven't spent the coins from the slime event to buy the anvils, to buy whatever that has a little marking of the little slime dude, or in the plaque section, there was these guys over here. You can get pendants, you can get whatever with those coins. If you guys haven't spent these yet, make sure to spend them. If you haven't added them to your slime dude, you can add them to your slime dude. I thought this was part of the last one, the slime event that disappeared. I thought that was going to disappear as well too, but it didn't. But from the notice, it says that this is disappearing. So if you haven't done it, make sure you do it. Another thing ending is under your battle tab, right down here in the bottom right. Click on battle, click on the battle event. If you guys haven't done this yet, there's a free gem here and a couple of these event things. So these are really important, these little badges, because if you more you get of these, the more free SSR pendants you get. But if you guys haven't completed this, I was farming this pretty much every day. You can do this 5 times. I got to do one more. This is ending in 14 hours and 4 minutes. And what I mean by like those little green badges, if you go under your quest tab, click on challenges and go to events, those tickets or those medals add up to more SSR. So if I get another 10 of these, I get another SSR pendant. So make sure you guys do those events as often as you can, because there's gems in it and there's actually the SSR pendants as well. So very important to complete that. And the next one is the growth event. A lot of people don't know where this is sometimes, especially as a new player. But if you come up here to the top left, there's that tab going by. Click on growth event, the first tab over here. Now bonds events here, and there's a bunch of free stuff here. SSR pendants, you know what I mean? You got your rating materials that you need to level up your characters, just all the good stuff here. So make sure you guys are completing this as well. This is ending at the exact same time, 14 hours from when I'm recording this video. You guys should be seeing this in less than an hour. So that's disappearing as well, and I think that's all that you really need to worry about. Everything else, the Hawk Pass, I believe that's going to be gone too. No, it just event. Yeah, Hawk Pass is gone already. Everything else is just pretty much gone. You guys should just be doing your own thing. That is all ending tonight. We're gonna get a bigger update notice coming tonight, hopefully. I don't like these little breakdown ones. I feel like this right here should be the entire breakdown, where they show what new banner is coming, if there's a new banner, the events, what's leaving, Foley. Like, these little tiny breakdowns aren't that great. They're really hard to express like what's going on with just this little bit of a text. It's just a weird format. I've never seen it like this. But 7 Deadly Sins or Netmarbles likes to do that. So for now, we got to deal with it until they decide to change it. But 100-day celebration coming up. I do have a poll video for Blue Meliodas coming up as well too. I got a couple of things to do, but today I'm going to be out all day, so you guys won't see me until maybe around the notice when they actually update what's actually happening perfectly in the maintenance, and then I'll go over that a little bit more. But for now, I think that's pretty much everything, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll smell you later.